Have you ever heard of the Zoot Suit Riots? The Zoot Suit Riots were a series of riots that took place June 3rd to 8th, 1943 in Los Angeles, California, involving American servicemen and young Latino and Mexican-American city residents. Because hindsight is rarely blind, we should call it what it was. A week of racial terrorism in the summer of 1943, where American servicemen and white Angelenos attacked and stripped children, teenagers and youths who wore zoot suits, ostensibly because they considered the outfits, which were made from large amounts of fabric, to be unpatriotic during World War II. An eyewitness to the attack, journalist Carrie McWilliams wrote, "Marching through the streets of downtown Los Angeles, a mob of several thousand soldiers, sailors and civilians proceeded to beat up every zoot suiter they could find. Pushing its way into the important motion picture theaters, the mob ordered the management to turn on the house lights and then ran up and down the aisles, dragging Mexicans out of their seats. Streetcars were halted while Mexicans and some Filipinos and Negroes were jerked from their seats, pushed into the streets, and beaten with a sadistic frenzy. The Los Angeles City Council approved a resolution criminalizing the wearing of zoot suits with riot pleats within the city limits of LA, with the expectation that Mayor Fletcher Boren would sign it into law. Councilman Norris Nelson stated that the zoot suit had become a badge of hoodlumism. On June 21, 1943, the State Un-American Activities Committee, under State Senator Jack Tenney, arrived in Los Angeles with orders to determine whether the present Zoot Suit Riots were sponsored by Nazi agencies attempting to spread disunity between the United States and Latin American countries. In June of 2023, about 80 years after the attacks, Los Angeles County publicly apologized for the Zoot Suit Riots.